Watame Senpai reached 1 million, and Pekora Senpai had her 2-year anniversary today. What a happy day! Sorry, I opened a million tabs right now. Yeah, I really respect Pekora Senpai for always working so hard. I mean, as from the point of view of a fan, I think she's working too hard, and I want her to take breaks. And she's too hard on herself as well, because she said that her regret for this year is that she once one time showed a negative emotions, negative feelings.
2年目の反省点としては、そのネガティブな部分をみんなの前に出してしまったことかなと思っています。ごめんなさい。あの時はちょっと感情が溢れちゃって、ちょっとびっくりや不安にさせちゃったかなと思います。けどそこから立ち直れたのは、みんながペコラを支えてくれたからだと思ってます。あの時は本当にありがとう。
And that's her regret, but that hurts me. That honestly hurt me, because everyone goes through stuff, and especially if you're doing something almost daily, if you're like publicly streaming almost daily, of course that's mentally also challenging sometimes. Like, you're not always gonna be fine and 100% genki, but that's not something to be like ashamed of or to apologize. And but I guess that's just the mindset that most Japanese people have, or like I guess in other cultures as well, that letting out any kind of negative emotions is not good. That is a bit sad. So I was sad to hear that, because she's always working so hard, always giving us, her fans, so much energy, so much happiness. And of course, sometimes you're just down and can't hold it back anymore. I on the other side should hold back a little bit more. She's such a huge source of happiness and energy and laughs and joy. It would make me sad to, you know, see herself like constantly forcing herself to always show only the best and the positive sides of herself. It's impossible. And more than anything, I just don't want her to put to like say that was bad and like blame herself for that. That's not good. But in any case, I respect her so much for doing this for 2 years. Like oh my god, she's been streaming so much every day, working so hard. I respect that, and I really look up to her, and I want to congratulate her for doing this so long, and I hope she will continue doing it. I'm glad I can continue watching her, and I will continue seeing her as one of my role models. Really respect her. Her content is so entertaining. I have barely been able to watch her streams ever since I joined Hololive, which is unfortunate. But I know she didn't change. I know she is still amazing. She's still the same Pekora Senpai that she was in the day when I was watching her every day and needed her as a source of something to cheer me up. Oh, it's like you understand your fans more than most because you are such a big Pekora fan. You know what it's like. Maybe. Yeah, could be. I definitely, even before Hololive, I was a big fan of idols, and I kind of understand what they're going through and how hard it is, and yeah. I just really respect people who put themselves through a job like that, where on the outside, of course, you always have to show everything's fine and have to do your best to be a role model. And be very respectful in any situation and any matter, any topic. It's not always easy to be in a position like that, to always have to give joy to people or feel like you have to always give joy to people. It is really pressuring. There's also so much that you get back from it. Yeah, professionalism is really important when you do something like this. Whether it's doing VTubing or being a real idol, as in a real idol on stage or whatever. Any kind of person who's like in the public eye always needs to consider what kind of effect and influence they have on others. And I think some people do it really well, and I think I'm one of the people who maybe doesn't do it that well. But I still try. I don't know where that tangent came from. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Pekora Senpai. And also, once again, congratulate Watame Senpai for 1 million! Watame Senpai is amazing! I respect her so much too. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. Watame Senpai really makes me feel so comfortable and appreciated whenever I talk with her or collaborate with her. She's a great sheep. Very talented and very lovable. I admire her a lot. Yeah, she's like a really like a sister, like naturally, without even doing much with her. She already treats everyone with so much kindness, and it's always a lot of fun to communicate with her. I wanna do more collabs. Needed some wholesomeness here, some fangirling, because everyone's doing so great in Hololive. Everyone's working so hard in Hololive. I just need to appreciate that a little bit.